Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show.
どうも皆さん、おはこんばんにちは、新庄です。MLB The Show 2024年シーズン、シカゴカブス対マイアミマーリンズの試合をお届けしたいと思います。さあ、先行はね、マイアミマーリンズ、後攻はシカゴカブスでございますと。球場はね、シカゴカブスのホーム球場でございます。さあ、今日はね、日本人選手2人出てます。鈴木誠也が出てるのと、今日の先発ピッチャーは今永でございます。いきたいと思いますと。
Leading off, Nick
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, the shortstop, Nick Gordon.
さあやっていきましょう。
And a pitch. Line drive. No trouble here.
さあここは初球から打たれましたけどもレフトフライ。さあ、マイアミマーリンズのスターティングメンバーはこの通りでございます。
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it, his team knows it, everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Yeah, that's outside. And the count 1-2. One out, base is empty. And he deals. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
さあ、2ボール2ストライクから。
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
あんまり今日は良くないか。
We'll see another payoff pitch. And here comes.
ここは見逃し三振。残念でした。粘られたものの見逃し三振。さあここもイアン・ハプレフトフライで3アウトをチェンジ。さあ今永1回の表しっかり3人で抑えました。0対0。
Back here at the friendly confines. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have
さあ行きましょう。バッターは2号コーナー。
You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
えぐってくるスライダーか。あれを振っちゃったか。かなり内にえぐってきたね。外からあんだけ曲がってくるとはちょっときついね。このスライダーやっば。さあバッターは2番鈴木誠也でございます。
Bounce to third, and that chance handled. Fires over to first,
初球から狙っていきましたけども、これはサードゴロ。さあ、シカゴカブスのスターティングメンバーはこんな感じです。2番に鈴木誠也が入ってますと、パトリック・イゾンが3番、クリストファー・モレルが4番、ダンスピー・スワンソンが5番でございます。
They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
2 outs. Foul ball.
さあ、ここは左に切れてファウルボール。
And the 0-2. Just missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
いや、また内角。くわ、今日はあの球にちょっとダメだな。ストライクの挙動に見えてしまうね。しっかり球を見極めていかない。ここは取って一塁踏んでアウト。
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Okay, ここは高めストライク。セカンドゴロ、コーナー取って一塁へアウト、ツーアウト。さあ、ツーアウトランナーなし。さあ、ここは鈴木誠也が追っかけてライト取ってスリーアウトをチェンジ。さあ、この回も今永三者凡退で抑えました。さあ、バッターは4番クリストファー・モレル。さあ、これは深いところですけども、おっしゃー、ヒット。素晴らしい。さあ、ノーアウトランナー一塁出ました。さあ、バッターはダッジ・スワンソン。
Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses. Take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away. You can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect himself.
さあ、コリー・ベレンジャー高めの球と当たりました。レフトスタンドはライトスタンドへゴー。コリー・ベレンジャーのツーランホームラン。第5号ツーランホームラン。さあ、これでシカゴカブスが2点先制でございます。高めの甘い球を叩きました。ライトスタンド。さあ、バッターはイアン・ハップ。
And a foul ball.
ここは左に切れてファウルボール。
The wind of the pitch.
さあこれもレフトに上がったぞ。さあ追っかけてる、どうだ。レフト入った、ホームラン。イアン・ハップのソロホームラン、素晴らしい、ありがとうございます。これで3対0、イアン・ハップ第3号ホームラン。素晴らしい。さあバッターはミゲル・アマヤ。
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
さあこれはいやーセカンドライナー。当たりは良かったんですけどもセカンドの真正面。さあツーアウトランナーなしでマイケル・ブッシュ。
Good power, not great in the OBP department. There's a swing and a miss.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And there's a ball. 2 out, space is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. Now one miss.
ここは見送ってボール、2ボール2ストライク。でもタイミング的に早かった。ガーサー。いやちょっと外れたかと思ったけどここは見逃し三振。さあでもこの回は2人のホームランでね追加点入りました。先制点が入りました。ありがとうございます。3対0、シカゴカブスが3点リード。さあ今永はちょっとこれで楽になったんじゃないですか。3回の表の今永のピッチング。
That one catches the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's a strike. 0-2 now.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The next pitch misses.
ここは見逃されます。ワンボールツーストライク。ヘイ、カロリスのチェーン。
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
サードフライで2アウト。
2 out, space is empty. Nick Fortes, the next to hit.
バッター9番。
Right field down the
ここは
line,
右
and
に
that
切れて
one
ファウルボール。
slices foul.
これはライト前に落ちました。ライト前。さあマイアミマーリンズ初ヒットでございます。さあバッター1番に帰って これもライト前に落ちる。いやらしいね。
Just missed. 2 on 2 outs. That one finds the zone, and the count 1 and 2.
危ない。よし。
Slow roller to third.
ウィズドン取って一塁へ。アウト。3アウト。チェンジ。ランナー出しましたけども残塁に終わりました。さあバッターは1番に帰ります。2候補な。まあただこの内角のえぐってくる球が嫌だな。ちょっと待ってくれ。見逃せばボールなんですけど。さあこれは強引に持っていったけど落ちるか。いや落ちない。これはレフトフライ。さあバッターは鈴木誠也。さあこれはスリーランレフト上がったぞ。どうだ。入った。鈴木誠也ホームラン。レフトスタンドへゴー。さあ鈴木誠也第4号ソロホームラン。これで4対0。
Looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
いや素晴らしい。さあバッターはパトリック・ウィズドン。
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series.
さあここはセカンド抜けない。ああ、セカンドゴロ。2アウト。
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
いったー。クリストファー・モレル。左中間スタンド。素晴らしい。クリストファー・モレルのソロホームラン。クリストファー・モレルも第4号ソロホームラン。これで5対0。さあマーリンズをどんどん突き放していきます。
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
完璧でした。さあバッターはダンス・スワンソン。これはいい当たり。ツーベースヒット。
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
完璧です。おっと、ピッチャー早くも交代でした。
Departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Pitching change here.
さあ、2人目のピッチャーでございますと、エドワード・カブレラ、2人目のピッチャーでございます。さあ、バッターはコリー・ベレッジャー。
Swanson at second with 2 down.
引きつけて打ちましたけども、これはショートゴロ。いや、同点に。いや、でもこの回、鈴木誠也のホームラン。クリストファー・モレルのホームラン。これで2点追加、5対0。カブスが5点リードです。さあ、なおさら楽になったのがこの今永。
Arise in his 5th season, a career batting average over 300, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That clips a corner.
さあ、淡々と追い込んでいきます。
Just misses with that one.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Swing and a fly
誠也を
ball
か
in
けます。
the
こ
air
れは
out towards
フライ
right
と
center
フライ。
field. And there's one away. And up next for Miami, Jake Burger.
ジェイク・バー
Grounded
カ
out
ー、
his
4番
first
です。
time.
体こっちもな、このジェイク・バーカー。
Ball one there. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
ジェイク・バーガーのツーベースヒット。あわやホームランかっていうような当たり。いい当たりだった。
Josh Bell at the plate now. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball.
これもでっかい体やな、この人も。
And that's in the dirt. One out and a runner at second.
Hey, 空振り三振。ここはタイミングが合わず、ツーアウトランナーセカンド。
Man on second, 2 down.
いやさあ、ワンボールツーストライクで追い込みました。
1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
さすがにここは騙されないか。さあ、フルカウント。粘ってくるね。ヘイ、空振り三振。ここはよく抑えました。さあ、バッターはイアン・ハップ、7番から。これはライトフライ。意外と伸びたけどね。
Wrigley Field, the second oldest active ballpark in MLB. It opened in 1914 as Weedman Park for the Federal League's old Chicago Whales franchise. And now it's Miguel Amaya. 0 for 1 so far. Fly ball down the
これ
line.
も
Sizes this
ラ
one
イト
up.
フライ。い
And there are two
や
outs.
Bowie gets a little tricky in the outfield here at Wrigley with the wind patterns from Lake Michigan.
The
ー、さあマイケル・ブッツ、先ほどは見逃し三振で終わっております。
Bush at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Now fly
さあ
ball
こ
to
こ
right
は
center.
真ん中だけどもどうだ。追いつい
Nabs
た。
it, and that is that.
いやー、三者凡退で終わりました。5対0、シカゴカブスが5点リードです。
Back here at Wrigley Field,
さあ
now
5回
the
の
third baseman, number 54.
5回の今永のピッチング。体力はまだあるんでね。
Foul ball there.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Slice down the right side. The pitch. Base hit, left center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there
足
easily.
が速かっただけにこれはちょっとやられたな。
It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
左中間のタイムリーヒットはタイトロー。
Pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well.
さあ
Pretty
シングル
amazing.
ヒットじゃないね。ツーベースヒットやねこれね。深いところ行ってるのかもね。
So, man
さあノーアウトラン
and
ナ
now for the
ー。
Marlins,
二塁。
Victor Mesa Jr. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. The 1-2. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger hauls it
よっ
in,
しゃ、こ
and there's
こは
one
ベレンジャ
away.
ー取ってワンアウト。センターフライ。
The catcher, number 4.
Nick Fortes now at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. Fortes started after it,
ここは
tried to
セー
hold
フ。
up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Man at second. And that's a fair ball. Around third. He'll
はい
score
は
easily.
足速え。もう駆け抜けてたか。
Gets a run on the board and picks up an
さあ
RBI.
1点返されてしまいまし
That's one of those things
た。
where as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you. No matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late, and he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
So the lineup flips over,
さ
and now
あ
the shortstop.
ワンアウト
Gordon.
ランナー一塁に
Right
変わ
through
りま
there
した。
for a strike.
ヒ
One
ッ
run
トタイ
across
ム
to
リー
the
ヒットで
frame
1
so
点返
far.
され
And
て
we're at the top of the
5対
fifth.
1。オッケー、ここは空振り三振。
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Yes.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. There's the strike. And that's a little high. The Fish down by 4 here in the second game of the series. Swings through that one for strike 2.
さあ追い込みました。
And that's off
まあ、ツーボールツー
the
ストラ
inside
イク。
edge. And it's 2-2.
よっしゃ。
Swing and a pop-up.
ここはキャッチャーが取ってスリーアウトチェンジ。さあタイムリーヒットが出て1点は返しましたマイアミマーリンズ。さあバッターは2号コーナー、バッター1番に入ります。
That one way outside, and that's ball one.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3-1.
Time is out.
Righty delivers. And that one
いやーここはフォアボール。さあフルカウント。
Right-hander kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to
さあ
take
こ
the
こは
walk.
フォアボールで出ました。ノーアウトランナー一塁。さあバッターは鈴木誠也。今日は先ほどホームランを打っております。
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-2. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
さあワンボールツーストライク。
Not even close there. And that's ball 2. And the righty deals. And there's the ball.
He should get a pretty
Ah,
good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
さあこれはいいばっかり鈴木誠也。オッケー。タイムリーツーベースヒット。1点返して6対1。ナイスバッティング鈴木誠也。さあバッターはパートリック・ウィズドム。さあここは鈴木誠也も返したいところ。ノーアウトランナー二塁。
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one missed.
いいね。3ボールノーストライク。よっしゃー。フォアボールで出ました。ノーアウトランナー1、2塁。さあ再びこれマイアミ周りでピンチです。さあバッターはクリストファー・モレー。
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is in
さあ
there.
ここは見送ってボール。ワンボールツーストライク。
And another ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there.
Ah,
Like he
2-2.
can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swings through that one. It's a
こ
strikeout.
こは三振に倒れてもた。
With that kind of velocity and elevated
さあバッターは
fastball,
コリー・グレ
even
ン
if
ジャ
it's
ー。
still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
ダンスピース・ワンソンでした。すいません。
And there's a foul
すい
ball.
ません、コリー・グレンジャー、ダンスピース・ワンソン。
One out. Runners at
さあ、
first
ワ
and
ンアウトラン
second.
ナー一二塁。
Misses inside. 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
On the
やばい、
ground, 2
これ
ball.
はゲッツーコースか。
Over to
いや、大丈夫
first.
だった。危
And
ない。
Swanson is set down.
ツーアウトラ
That's a
ンナー
good
一
at
二
bat simply
塁。
because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with two runners in scoring position.
さ
Bellinger
あ、
up to
こ
hit.
れがバッター、
1
コリ
for
ー・グレンジャー
2.
でございます。以上、コリー・グレンジャーでございます。
Just
こ
missed.
こは見送ってボール。
Two outs, two in scoring position.
さあ、これはライトに上がったけども、伸びがない。
Sizes this one up. He makes
ラ
the
イト
grab.
フライ、ス
And
リ
that
ーアウ
will
ト、
end
チ
the
ェン
inning.
ジ。
Cubs pick up a run on the
まあでも
RBI
鈴木
double.
誠也のタイ
And
ム
this
リー
is
で
now a
1点返しました。
6-1 ball
6対
game. It's Major League
1。
Baseball, and it's on the show.
再び5点リードです。
Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And first offering is
さあ、
fouled
6回
off.
の今永のピッチング。いけるならここまで行きたい。
Swing and a miss.
助か
I
る。
think he was sitting off speed
Two
there.
is the count.
And a pitch. That one's upstairs, ball one. And the count is 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
Ah,
Chase that
está
breaking
bien.
ball in the dirt.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just a weak
さあ、
fly
これはスワ
ball
ンソン
this
追っか
time.
けて、ショ
No
ートフ
trouble
ライ。
here. Puts it away for the out.
ワンアウ
And
ト。
there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield.
うわー、
There's
ジェイク
part
バ
of
ー
it saying,
ガ
hey,
ー、
where you
体
at,
こっち
outfielder?
は
Call。me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Berger stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering misses.
これはちょっとすっ
One
ぽ
ball,
抜け
one
た感じ
strike.
のスライダー。スラーブか。
Good eye right there.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff,
う
then
わ
stay with it.
ー
Fouls one off. 2-2.
すごいファールボール持って
Bases
る
empty,
ね。
one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Towards first. Base hit.
いやー、これはしぶとい当たり。ライト前ヒット。
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Josh Bell. Fastball for a strike.
初球はストライク。
And a foul ball. Berger, the base runner at first with one out. Inside, almost got him.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
He
ヘイ
goes
見逃し
down.
三振。よ
Well,
し、
that's not the
ツ
best
ーアウ
two-strike
ト。
fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
2 outs. That one finds
逆
the
球だ
zone,
ったけど見
and
逃
it's
してくれた。よ
0-2.
かった。
And ball one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it
持っ
again.
てくね。分かってます。うわーここはダメか。いやー、ツーランホームランを打たれてしまいました。これはきつい。いやー、今永3失点。
Manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And here is number 54. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. To second, pulls it off the bag.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Now at the plate, Victor Mesa Jr.
さあ、なんとかね、ここまでは投げさせたいんですけど。
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
One ball, one strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. And he grounds one to the right side.
よっしゃ、ホーナー取って、ここは抑えた。一塁へアウト、3アウトチェンジ。いやー、でもツーランホームラン浴びてしまいましたけども、あと後続は勝ちました。6対3。
You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Cabrera back to work. And he lays down a bunt.
ここは
And he
バント
picks
し
it
ました
up
け
in
ど
foul
も。
territory. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Miami's bullpen with some action. Sixto Sanchez appears to be getting loose. Smith also getting ready. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a
So, one
two-strike
ball,
count.
2 strike.
Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike. If he swings
あー、
or
ダメか。
Pulled
当たら
the
なかっ
string
た。
on the changeup. Now the
チェンジア
Cubs
ップ
catcher
で
Miguel Amaya.
三振。
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes.
ここもダメか。当たんね
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard
こ
somewhere,
こは見
and
送
it's
っ
not
て
foul.
ボール。
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up.
Naka なかなかね。ここも差し込まれたか。これはセカンドフライで3アウトをチェンジ。
Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they still lead at 6-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. New arm out of the bullpen, Julian Merriweather.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high. It just breaks a ton.
pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Merriweather, a 6'4" righty, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side.
ここはホーナー取って一塁へアウト。ワンアウト。セカンドゴロでワンアウト。
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Gordon. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Marlins trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. ここはベリンジャー取って2アウト。Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on.
ここは鈴木誠也頼むぞ。オーケー。誠也取って3アウトチェンジ。ここは三者凡退で終わりました。さあ、マイアミマーリンズはまだピッチャー変えてきました。さあ、バッターは1番に変えます。向こう側から。
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
いい球。
And a foul ball.
めちゃくちゃいい当たりだったんだけど。
DO2.
さあ、ここは取られたか。サードゴロ。抜けようかという当たり。
Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond, and what a tremendous play.
Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. In there at the knees for a strike.
球掘ってくるね。これも振らされた感じ。ショートゴロ。2アウト。
Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next one in the dirt. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Got
to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Up the middle, and that one
いやー、これセンター抜けるんか。
board on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Berger at the plate now. That's ball one. And that is cut on and missed. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The belt and fires.
ヘイ、空振り三振。
Slider got him for
ス
strike
ライ
three.
ダーで三振取りまし
Right there is
た。
just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, rolling away with some good action at the end. You know, even if you twist the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Right through there for a strike. And
お、危ない。
ball.
危ねえ。
That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one not close. It's 2-2. The rise. The runner at first with one gone in the inning. Got him.
ヘイ、ナイス三振。
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single.
さあ、一塁ランナー動けずでござい
Been
ます。
able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring
盗塁
position,
で
and
も
try
す
to have
れ
a
ば
better
と
chance
思
of
うんだ
scoring. I
けど
tell
ね。
you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Sanchez at the plate and takes high there. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count
はいはい。
1-1. 2 outs. Way high there. 2-1.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, get a lockdown
Inside,
closer
ball
ready to come
3.
in.
That's inside. And strike 2.
よーし。
Full count. 3-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a
ヘイ、
miss.
ここは
And that's
空振
that.
り三
One left for
振。
Miami, and they're still doubled
抑え
up.
ました。
It's 6-3. Back here at Wrigley
さあ、バッ
Field,
ターは
bottom
ク
of the
リスト
eighth.
ファー・
Now
モレル
it's the
4番からでござい
DH,
ます。
Christopher Morel. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. JT Jaguar, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Sanchez getting loose as well. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one in the air right field. Sanchez.
これは打
Sizing
ち上
this
げ
one
て
up.
しまいました。ライトフライ。
Squeezes it. One down. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. 1
さあ、
for
バッターは
3.
ダスティ・スワンソン。
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Bases empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just misses the mark outside
1
the
ball,
zone.
2 strikes.
さあ、ナイスバッティングやけども、これは。いやー、ダメだ。タイミングはバッチリだったんですけども、ショートゴロに終わりました。さあ、バッターはコディ・ベレンチャー。
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series.
ダメか。
Righty to the plate. That one at 95 missed up top. Going to count 1 and 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
ここも粘って。
Left-hand batter waits.
さあ、これはライト前に落ちました。ライトの人。素晴らしい。
And that extends the inning.
2アウトランナー1塁。
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just
Ah,
stayed
battawa
there
yun ako.
nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
これは打ち上げた。
Mesa settles under this one.
いやー、センターフライ。
He's got it. That is the inning.
スリーアウト、チェンジ。
All set to start the ninth in this one. And now for the Marlins, number 54. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Hector Neris.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead
さあ、
on
行
the
きましょ
scoreboard,
う。
and you know those hitters are
さあ、
going
こ
to
こで
give you
抑えられる
the
か。
best
それとも。
they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hey! 空振り三振。
And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Now here is Victor Mesa Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Cubs leading by 3 here at the top of the ninth. Oh, and 2 now. Stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays
粘って
0-2.
くるね。
Right-handed reliever. Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
見逃し三振。
And they're down to their last
さ
out.
あ、ツーアウト。あと1人。
It's kind of like bowling, and you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Rolled slowly to first, and that's just foul. Neris is just 1 strike away. Oh, and 2 now.
Nope, that's inside.
ここは1球外して。
Starting after
Ah,
it, appeal
shit, fuck.
first. No swing, he
Oh.
held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. 2 down, nobody on.
はい、見逃し三振。ゲームセット。
You know, this was a tightly played game.
ここはいただきました。ありがとうございま
Key
し
pitching
た
and。defense in certain
うわー、
spots.
勝った勝った。
Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here
さあ、
at
6対
MLB The
3
Show,
で
I'm
シカゴ
John
カブスが
Sciambi.
勝利で
We'll
ご
see
ざい
you
ます。
soon.
さあ、コディ・ベレンジャーのツーランホームランから始まりました。今日の試合。クリストファー・モレルと、鈴木誠也も持っていきました。これもよーいすぎたね、これ。よいしょ。さあ、勝ち投手は今永でございますと。鈴木誠也はホームランとツーベースヒット、4打数2安打かな。まあまあね、いい感じで、勝ち出し試合でした。はい。今永の顔が似てね。はい、お送りしてまいりました MLB The Show 2024年シカゴカブス編でございましたと。さあ、アリゾナダイヤモンドバックスは2勝1敗で、マイアミマーリンズもこのままで明日勝てば、次勝てば2勝1敗で終わるのかな。ね、初戦はちょっと負けたんですけども、ここでまた勝ってますということでね。 はい、順位表の方なんですけども、セントルイスとレッドソックスかなと、カーブスが並んでる感じでございます。さあ、ということでね、今日はね、ここまでにしたいと思います。それでは皆さん、さよなら。バイバイ。